Concern about safety in Ybor City. Just hours ago, neighbors told Tampa city leaders the current proposal to help increase pedestrian safety just is not enough.
Yeah, it was the first time the public could weigh in on a possible traffic change after this deadly car crash nearly 3 months ago. 4 people were killed, 12 others were injured.
Tonight, as 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst explains, the family of one of the men killed was not impressed with the presentation.
Lowering the speed limit, adding street parking on 7th Avenue, and installing sidewalk bollards were all proposed at tonight's meeting in Ybor, just steps from where a suspected drunk driver plowed full speed into a crowd of people one Friday night in early November.
This is just one meeting, but one of the things I love to do is I love to listen to communities.
But most who showed up don't think the plan goes far enough.
Just making it a pedestrian street. Why can't that be revisited?
Including the family of Sherman Jones, who was killed in the crash.
We shouldn't be standing here. We couldn't even do an open casket.
Yeah, that's how
bad it was.
Yeah, we got 2 that are racing on the highway now.
They're frustrated. Florida Highway Patrol and Tampa police were chasing the suspect's car down 7th Avenue until seconds before the crash and want accountability for that.
They had his information. He had just been ticketed 3 weeks before. They could have went to his house in Dade City and arrested him and not caused a tragedy for all of us for the rest of our lives.
The police commander for Ybor couldn't offer much in response, saying the case is still under investigation.
I definitely understand your concern in the oversight, and various individuals have that belief. I think at this point it is negligent on my behalf to talk about an open investigation.
But others said the blame should lie with the man now charged with DUI manslaughter.
You can't stop bad people from doing bad things.
And 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst is live in Ybor City.
Chris, the city also mentioned how often pedestrians are injured or killed in Ybor City as a reason why they are not proposing shutting down 7th Avenue during those busy times at night and on weekends.
Yeah, that's right, Courtney. They say despite some people's fears over pedestrian safety here in Ybor City, the November 8th crash was the only fatal crash that happened in this area within the last 10 years. Now, Sherman Jones's family, though, bristled at that, saying that just because it's not a common occurrence doesn't mean that Sherman Jones and the 3 others killed still aren't a statistic, and that the city should do everything it can to make sure what happened to them doesn't ever happen again. Live in Ybor City, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay News.